Hello guys and girls, and welcome back to a brand new video today. This is my match preview for Tranmere Rovers against Leyton Orient on the 18th of December 2021, 3 o'clock kickoff at Prenham Park. Huge game for Tranmere Rovers. Can Tranmere Rovers get 4 wins out of 4? As of Tranmere Rovers did get their win last weekend away from home against Exeter City, which was a fantastic result. We won 1-0. It was a tough game, but Tranmere Rovers got the right result and we won the game, which was fantastic. So obviously we're going on to Leyton Orient now. Leyton Orient's last game was a 2-1 defeat at home to Crawley Town, a team that Tranmere Rovers have already played this season. We've won at home 2-1, and we won in the FA Cup away from home 1-0, which was there were two okay games, and Tranmere Rovers did win them games, which was fantastic. And we just need to adapt. I think we just need to be a lot better. We need to have a load more chances. If we have a load more chances, we'll score more goals. So I'm hoping Tranmere Rovers do score more goals than we normally do each and every week that when we normally play. So yeah, I do think this game will be a tricky game against Leyton Orient this coming Saturday. Obviously, I'm really looking forward to it. When we played Exeter City on Saturday, Elliot never did score. It was a great goal from him in the 17th minute, which was a really well taken goal. Really controlled it. I thought Tom Davis had a great game. Charlie Jolly played really well, and I thought the whole team played really decent, and we got what we needed. Tranmere Rovers sitting eighth. Obviously, I think we're 1 point out of the playoffs, which is really good for us. And obviously, it's only early on in the season. Tranmere Rovers normally play really well in the second half of the season after January, so hopefully that happens. We play really well and we can get promotion this season, which will be fantastic. Kieran Morris has been amazing for us this season. Obviously, he's been everywhere and he's stuck in and he's done really well for the club. Obviously, hopefully he signs a new contract. I think he's only signed a 1-year contract from what I know. But yeah, it will be fantastic if we can sign him again, which will be fantastic. Leyton Orient's manager is Kenny Jackett. He's been at a few clubs, so he's a really good manager, and he's probably the most well-known manager in League Two. Obviously, because of his name, Kenny Jackett, and he's been at the likes of Wolves and Portsmouth, and he done decent at Portsmouth, and he done well when he was at Wolves, obviously because when he was at Wolves, they were in League One. And I do remember when we did play them, and I think it was a 1-1 draw from what I think. And then obviously went their place. I'm not too sure what the result was. I think it was a 2-0 win for Wolves that season. But yeah, obviously I'm looking forward to this game. They've got some good players in Lawrence Vigoro, who is their goalkeeper, who's been there for a good few years. I'm sure he's used to play for Swindon Town a few seasons ago. They've got Harry Smith that used to play for Northampton Town, who is a striker. Obviously, he did score 2 goals against Tranmere Rovers last weekend, about two or 3 weeks ago when we played them in the FA Cup. Leyton Orient did beat Tranmere 4-0 in the FA Cup, but this game is in league, and they've got a player, I think he's the captain, Darren Prattley, that used to play for Bolton. So obviously he's well known because he used to play for them, and he's an okay player. And I'm really looking forward to this game coming up on Saturday because the last time we played these at home was in 2017, and Tranmere Rovers won 2-1. and that was in the National League. So if Tranmere Rovers can do something about it and win it again, that will be fantastic. But I do think it will be a really tricky game because they're not a bad side. They are not a bad side, Leyton Orient, and they've got good fans, they've got a good manager, and they've got some decent players. So I do think this will be. I think both teams will score in this game, and I do think there will be only one winner. So I'm going to be going into my my match thoughts and my match team. So I'm going to have Ross Doohan in goal. I'm thinking Ross Doohan's been decent for us this season, obviously since Joe Murphy did get an injury at Rochdale. And obviously when Doohan's been playing, he's been decent, really good. So Cogley, one of the best right backs in one of the best right back players in the league by far. Tom Davis has been excellent for us, so I'm having Tom Davis with Cogley in defence, with Peter Clark as our captain, and Callum McDonald. Callum McDonald has showed so much better, so much better since I've been seeing him. Obviously, he did score against Bristol Rovers, and obviously him playing that really well. I didn't think he played that well against Exeter last weekend because I thought the amount of time he was losing the ball and he was losing the opposition to other man. So I'm going to have him in defence, hopefully with a better defending. Jay Spoon as our CDM. Kieran Morris, right wing, right midfield. Obviously with Callum McMahon is out of suspended because he got a red card last weekend against Exeter. Sam Foley in the midfield as a cam with Josh Hawkes on the left. Josh Hawkes has been one of our best players this season by far, and he's just been showing so much things in the time he's been on the pitch. So my two strikers up front will be Elliot Nevitt, the goal scorer from last weekend, and Charlie Jolly. I'm really liking the way Jolly's playing. Obviously, he's been getting man of the matches. So the last two games that we've had, he's had the man of the match. Fair play to him. He's only young, and we got him from Chester. Obviously, he was on loan at Chester, and obviously we did get him from Wigan, which was they're a good team in Wigan, and we got him. So it's obviously him for the future, which he's playing really well. Obviously, he did score against Oldham. I think it was last Tuesday. So my prediction for this game, I do think both teams will score. Like I said, I'm going for a 2-1 win for Tranmere Rovers. I think Leyton Orient will score first, but I do think Tranmere Rovers will get the cutting edge and do it in the second half. Some goal scorers in that game will be Charlie Jolly and Kieran Morris. So that is my prediction for this game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, so please like and subscribe if you are new. So I'll see you guys this coming Saturday for Tranmere Rovers against Leyton Orient. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Up the Whites, Super White Army. Come on, you boys.
Duncan's YouTube channel is brilliant.